It's a cold Wisconsin. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Weak chopper up the line. Shaw fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. 7 hits in 14 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. You got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on us. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora. And that's the first out of the inning. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I think everyone should keep an eye on Christian Yelich. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Batting third, left fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Gone. Here's Javier Baez. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And let's take a look at Jonathan Schoop, another one of the versatile new regime ball players. Ability to play second base, turn to double play at 6'2", 200+ pounds, and move over to third base with a rocket arm.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras, runner in scoring position with Sugan. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Aguilar moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar. In past meetings with Jose Quintana, he's just 2 for 12. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Almora is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Waiting at it is Almora. 2 gone. Stepping in, Eric Thames. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. The 2-2. Just got a piece to the right side. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
This is on the ground over to first. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. Striding in, Jose Quintana, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Matt Albert is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 43, Matt Albert.
The next 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 2 balls and a strike now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. But foul. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Shaw is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Manny Pena, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard on the ground towards second. LeMahieu's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding into the box, Matt Albert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And a breaking ball stays outside.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he fouls this one off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Hey, that's a win-win right there. Solid AB by the pitcher after battling, making this pitcher work and executing and getting a result. Job well done.
Stepping in now, Lorenzo Cain. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. LeMahieu ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire. Strand one. We'll head to the fourth. Still scoreless. Settling in now, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scope is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. At the plate, Javier Baez. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Ground ball left side. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. Flied out in his first at-bat, so it'll make him 0 for 1 so far. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Perez on at first, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Jesus Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-1 pitch. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
So stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Bryant's got it. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the... A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. This is pulled into right. Thames is there to put it away for route number 1.
Center fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Albert Almora. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
It looked like, from our perspective, he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And that's low, ball 4. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras. He popped out in his first trip. Almora, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kane on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The pitcher, number 62.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jose Quintana, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 2-1 home. Ball even at 2-2. Bouncer up the middle. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting.
So striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 hits in the inning lead to a run for Chicago. Digging in, Eric Thames. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
It'd be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Standing in, Travis Shaw. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. High in the air out towards shallow right. Hayward is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 9.
Now to the plate, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Zobrist facing back. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will be tagged out at the plate. So it remains a 1-run deficit here. Robbie Ross will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Robbie Ross.
Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fastball in there, 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Throw in time at first for route number 2. Here's Javier Baez. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in the show get absolutely hammered.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Zobrist comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Riding in once again, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. One and 2 for Christian Yelich.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull a foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Cain stands at first with 1 out. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 down. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. Hit toward the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
You know, it's funny. The first 2 strikes are for the fans. You're trying to put balls in the seats right there. The 2 strikes, it's for the team. You got to shorten up and find a way, and that's exactly what he did right there. Soft liner into right field for a base hit.
Corey Knebel enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Standing in now, Wilson Contreras. And that misses. 2-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. And now the Cubs pitcher, Jose Quintana. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a bunt attempt here, and they will smartly make sure this stays foul, so he fails in his attempt there and becomes the second out of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. 3-1 to him now. He bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Yelich is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Leading off the inning, Jonathan Schoop, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Corey Knebel.
Orlando Arcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 3, Orlando Arcia.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Travis Shaw. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Manny Pena. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Now the 3-2 pitch is in there. A called strike 3. So stepping in, Ryan Braun, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air out to center field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Dan Jennings will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Leading off the inning, Ben Zobrist, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a slider that misses below the knees. It's ball 4. Here now the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Count still full, 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Hard on the ground towards short. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Cubs strand 1. They lead it 1-0. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Lorenzo Cain. He singled his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Hayward, still going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again.
And some guys just have a knack for the dramatic. He comes up in a big spot and just cranks one out of here to even the score. Not a bad time to hit your first homer of the year, huh?
Number 83.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Zach Walters will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Zach Walters.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. They've taken a 1-run lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to him.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And the slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Christian Yelich becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. The relay. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. And now after the 1-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. The 3-0. In the air down the line in left. Moving under it, Zobrist. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Working to keep them in the game here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zobrist is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Number 16 will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 16.
Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
On Hader.
Digging in and looking for more, Albert Almora. Last time through was a base hit. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Full count still. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Almora is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. It was a walk in his last trip. 2-2 to the Cubs catcher. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. High in the air down the right field line. Braun has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. David Bodie will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Into the corner and slicing foul. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers have taken games 1 and 2 here at home, as this one is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Milwaukee came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory.